If y'all need Foundry open for anything to look at stuff, I am popping it open.
Okay, I want to sit in there for
So you can look at Spring.
Yeah, even though I'm like actively doodling Spring. I want
Spring frog.
I need to
You
see
need,
it.
you need it for reference, yeah.
Yeah, I do.
Oh god, I was unmuted.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm freaking frogged up today.
What?
Hello.
Hello. I said I was moving over. Hi,
Well, I
everybody.
was in the middle of words. I don't know how to listen.
I think that's a you problem.
This is
Also,
true.
I'm gonna hold it over your head because you do this to me too.
Dingle dangle.
Dingle, dangle, dingle.
The back
Pay attention.
rooms?
Don't
No,
go
stop.
cherry limeade or a blackberry. Oh, I missed something.
I said that thing you
Cherry
like.
limeade.
Oh, also, I have to show y'all because I just love that no, wait, this is the wrong one. We still have quotes.
Yeah.
Womp womp.
Hi, Chili.
Actually,
Hello.
We're having a silly.
Oil in the hole.
we're doing Pathfinder
Hole in the
podcast,
hole.
basically.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
Basically what that is.
Yeah, yeah.
We shitpost and occasionally talk about things.
A little bit of recap, a little bit of behind the scenes, a little bit of whatever the
Yeah.
fuck, a little bit of me accidentally opening an image and ruining what I was looking at. God damn it.
I don't have any of like this stuff open, so nobody can see anything. Yeah, Pathfinder, we're talking about.
You sniffing. Yeah,
Oh my
our
God.
campaign.
Oh, you've
But
been
yeah.
bidding Jace's calls before. You've heard Chili sniff at the fucking mic.
Oh yeah. Sniff
Yeah.
Don't do
think
it
I
too.
I don't think I have either a powerful enough mic or powerful enough nose to do that.
Well, that's the trick. You don't use your nose.
Wait,
It's
you-
voice
you just
acting, not literally acting.
I love that.
You
don't
just
need to
breathe really
improvise.
hard into the
Tough.
mic.
You love Pathfinder.
Chili's just
I'm
actually a
with-
dog, so that's different.
Oh,
Yeah.
thanks, Kevin.
Yeah, we also love Pathfinder. Well,
Yeah.
Yeah, so we are.
You just missed something last time.
We just wrapped up chapter 1 of book 2
yeah, things have happened.
What a fucking time.
of Pathfinder's Bloodlords. And almost everybody died. Or everybody almost died, is what I meant to say.
Yeah.
Those had different meanings.
They do.
Very, very different. One
yeah,
died.
you had discovered previously that this hag coven is behind the poisoning of Grey Dirge's farms, which is a lot wider of a conspiracy than is good. So
Yeah.
you guys investigated after Berlin had figured out more information
Mhm.
and discovered that one of them was just in the woods just outside of Grey Dirge. What was the name of the fucking woods again? The Axon Wood. A haunted Fae forest,
Yeah.
which we found out immediately as you entered the woods and were attacked by a couple of redcaps who were searching for heads.
Son of a
They were collecting heads for somebody.
Did we ever actually find out if that was Iron Tavia?
I thought we did.
I wouldn't be surprised.
I can't remember if they mentioned her by name or not, but that they were working for
They just
Tavia.
said the lady, I'm pretty
And
sure. Like our lady or something like that.
it's not that it comes up again, so it wasn't really that big of a deal to make the connection.
Yeah.
She was just feeling peckish.
The best they could have done and been like, oh, it's that way, but you already kind of knew that. Like, you knew the general location of where you needed to be.
Did we?
Did we? Because we got.
Yeah, it was marked on the map, and you had a path to follow that you didn't.
We got lost like twice.
Yeah.
Somebody,
Yeah.
and by somebody I mean the entire party, forgot that they were in a Fae forest after fighting the Redcaps, and decided to walk off the path.
Listen, we're a little stupid.
They then proceeded
I may be
to
stupid.
reject to offer. They refused to offer hospitality to the protector of the Fae forest.
That wasn't me. That,
That
was
was
metal.
all me.
When you
That was
ran into
metal.
who you didn't
Oh
do
yeah,
shit.
that bad decision, all mine.
I'm not gonna lie. Why would I lie about this?
My
was
bad.
dumb.
Roz tried to doom the party. Honestly, a lot of
Makes
that was
sense for her.
mostly. There wasn't a whole lot that would come of that. Like really, she's more of an information source.
Kind of figured as much.
Yeah.
Information or obstacle, one of the two.
Because she also wanted to get rid of Tavia.
Okay, that makes sense. Listen,
But yeah, we played a little bit with the woods moving around. You came across some haunted fucking trees that were sucking the blood out of the ground.
that was a fucking time on its own too.
It was. This whole time was just it was just an awful time all around.
Yeah, like it's just
Yeah,
like
it took
I hate
y'all a
the
minute.
woods.
It took y'all a minute, but
woods.
y'all figured that one out.
Yeah. Gosh, like okay, I have to admit when we ran into the what was it, Huldra?
Yeah, it was a Huldra.
Yeah, I was
Yeah,
just
the-
like, we're in a Fey forest. We have no idea who this is. And there's just like the entire possibility that she could be someone evil. Well, or like more evil, I guess would be the term. So I was just like,
Yeah.
fuck no. What? What
Yeah,
do you mean?
no, like-
This is clearly a trap. And then it's
Yeah,
like,
it made sense. Yeah.
like
I can definitely understand it, and it's like, you also don't want to piss off the people that already
Yeah.
have the intention to kill you.
Yeah.
fair. Hi, Cruz.
The thing is, she had a home
I
nearby
agree.
in the woods,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and she didn't get far enough to explaining that before Roz was like, fuck no.
Get out of here. Shoot. Scram.
And it was all true information. There would have been a chance to like sense motive, so you could, if you had like played along long enough, you could have sensed motive, and you could have, like on a regular success, you would realize that some of that's not true. Mostly that she would have brought up like, oh, I'm just out gathering some fruit for me and my husband. My house is nearby. You
I
wouldn't
wouldn't
mind
even
if I
need
stay
sense
for a
motive
bit.
for that.
But she was gathering fruit, and she did have a home nearby. Her husband's just been dead for decades.
The husband might still
If
be
you
there,
had
just the
critically
corpse.
succeeded, you would have spotted like her bovine tail or a hollow wooden back to realize she wasn't human,
Yeah. which
and
she
you would
did
have been
tell
able
me, and
to
was like,
roll the knowledge. Yeah, I
"Did
told you
fail
that
the knowledge
after.
check?"
Yeah, you did, but the hag ring mentioned it was a Huldra. That's how y'all figured that out.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
but you
yeah.
talked
And
about
then
the
the stupid
cow
hag
tail.
ring laughed at me.
It's like, you dumbass, pissed off the Huldra.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking in the background. Like outside of character, she's like, "Oh fuck, why would you piss off the one in charge?"
Fuck. Shit. Like just.
Yeah.
But that's why she had the forest watching you to make sure you weren't up to no good.
Yeah.
We're just like, we're just trying to find her. Like.
We're always up to good. Yeah.
We're totally
No
good,
good.
people.
No good from a Fae perspective has nothing to do with good or evil. The
Yeah.
matter
It is
of,
not a
are
matter
you
of
going to
morality.
interrupt my
Fair point.
investments?
Are you going
you
to be a
gonna fuck
problem
with
to
my
me
stocks?
specifically?
I'm just reducing all Fae down to stockbrokers now.
Wow.
Honestly, not entirely inaccurate.
Wow.
You're not a Fae anymore.
I am still a Fae. What is
You're
a
actually even
changeling?
more of a Fae now.
I thought you were something else now.
No, I'm a changeling.
She was a
Ah.
moth before, and now she's just straight up full of Fae.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just don't
I
want
got
to
it
draw
backwards.
wings, so
Yeah,
it-
that's fair.
they get in the way.
Draw like shitty cardboard wings. They get in the way. That's why you do like I do and make up an excuse to have one.
Yeah, I can
And you get some
see
fun
it.
asymmetrical design, and you can also have stuff that the wing doesn't get in the way of.
Okay. But no, that's not a new design. It's just the silly.
Yeah.
Just steal another phase wing. Nah, I don't want to deal with wings. I think the ears are enough.
Yeah, you got to deal with one wing enough.
Soup.
But yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, if you were polite, she would have given y'all some riddles, and I thought it would be kind of fun to do the riddles anyways, right now.
No.
Let's go.
Right now. Okay.
Alright, I'm gonna fuck this
You know
up
what?
so bad.
I
I'm
will
I'm so bad at rolls.
Allow y'all to also do the check to deduce the answers.
Let me actually get the
Well,
Pathfinder.
the
I
game
can do the
paused.
rules. I can do the rules too. It doesn't matter.
No,
No.
we have to do the riddles. Oh God.
Hey, we're
But
doing
like,
riddles.
it's really just I am stumped, so I make a check to see if I know it.
Yeah, fair.
But basically, as long as you were polite, she would be a pleasant guest, ask about what you're doing, sharing her apples.
This will be this
Yummy
Batman like-
apples.
And like, if y'all had been like suspicious of the apple, she'd been like, you're that's a good thought. There is a lot that's poison in the forest, but it comes from a single source. And then refuses to elaborate.
Hey, guess what?
And she
Poison also
decides to
comes
start
from a single
a riddle
source on
game.
occasion.
And yet she's talking about Iron Tavia.
Yeah.
But then she would have done a riddle game with y'all. And I was really disappointed. I wanted to do
Right.
this. And
Alright,
that's
we,
why we're
we
doing
got
it
like
now.
invited. We got invited in. We sat down. We tried to communicate, and then we almost got fucking murked. Like,
And then
No.
Ross said,
We're talking about the Holdra, not the hag.
oh, that okay. The other one. Got
the
it.
one,
got
the
it,
one
got
that
it.
Ross pissed off.
Yeah,
Yep,
no, the hag
never
was just
Well,
waiting in the
actually,
basement
Ross
because
pissed
she knew
off
y'all were
both of them,
coming.
Never mind.
She saw y'all with the sensor,
The fucking eyes.
which she can just replace, and did. So she watched y'all coming in the second time too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's just a ritual. But like, she knows the second it was destroyed. So she's like, all right, I'll just give it a second, go do it again. But yeah, so the first riddle. Before I'm born, I live in the earth. But to be shaped, I bathe in flames. When I die, I'm red or green. What am I?
Hmm.
Hmm.
I will copy paste it so y'all can look at the words.
Yeah, I need to read
You want me to
words. I
put that
can't.
in
I'm
chat too?
That's where I'm putting it.
Oh, okay.
Because that's what I had open.
I'm born. Flames.
Metal.
I want to say it's a type of rock. Like,
Rock.
I think it's generalized metal.
Before I'm...
it's definitely
It's
one of those
specific
elements.
answer.
Okay, then copper?
No.
Well,
Hmm.
You're on the right track.
I mean,
Oh wait, is it sand?
Is it
I think
rust?
Cruz. I think Cruz has it. Bronze.
No.
Steel.
I'm thinking of like rust, just in general.
Steel is closer.
Iron. Iron.
Yeah, iron. Iron
Oh,
specifically
Iron.
does that with its
Oh.
color.
The
Oh.
green one I'm more
Yeah.
surprised by. I've never seen green iron.
I think that's
Iron tape,
oxide 2.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
heard dirt, and I was thinking about worms the whole
See,
time.
I'm gonna be so for real until we got to the
It
end.
is like, because what is the oh fuck, copper,
green,
right?
green rust is iron 2 or iron 3 cations. So
Okay,
yeah, it
fucking nerd.
there's carbonate, chloride, and sulfite green rusts. They're
Yeah.
all
Okay, I've
They're-
never seen that. That's interesting.
Yeah,
is
yeah,
there like
you're off.
specific things it's used for, or is it just uncommon?
I think it's one of those like sometimes it's used for like reducing certain things.
Okay.
But
Granted,
it's
how
mostly,
often do you see just raw iron, or like
Right.
pure iron? So that's fair.
especially with like a hydroxide, like you need to attach like an anion to it. So like
Like if we have
hydroxides,
iron, we're
carbonates,
using steel.
chloride, sulfates. Yeah, it's one of those. It's a weird crystalline thing.
Yeah. some weird fucking rock shit, you know?
It's mostly just a corrosion crust, iron and steel.
I'm afraid
Oh,
none
y'all
of
are
us
gonna
have
love
the
this
special
one.
interest of geology.
Uh,
You don't know how
Yeah, that's
badly.
That's like one of the main autism elements. Rocks.
Keegan, you don't know
How did we
not find
one of
badly
those?
I wanted. You know how badly I wanted to say, Keegan, your autism is showing.
I take my Tylenol.
I wanted to say
You
that.
clearly take your
God.
Tylenol.
I take my Tylenol.
Thank God.
Okay. So the second riddle.
I like these. These are good.
Every day you find I've grown. So you bite me, clip me, or paint me. I am neither flesh nor bone, but I'll be on you when you're dead.
Nails.
What am I?
I know it.
Fingernails. Yeah.
Fingernails.
Yeah, I didn't even get a
Fingernails,
chance
yeah.
to post it.
I'm just
Sorry.
like, every day you grow.
Yeah, that one was pretty easy. These aren't super hard. The iron one was just a little specific.
Damn. See,
Yeah.
I was just sitting there like stench.
Stench.
every day.
You don't tend to bite your toenails, usually.
No.
I hope.
Ew.
Goodness.
Somebody-
I've done it once as a child,
I've
and
also been
I may be
eating
flexible, but I have standards.
I have a different
mean-
target.
look, doing it once is different. That's just a morbid curiosity.
I'm fucking direct eye
Like, you do
contact.
something weird once, okay, that's fine. It's the second time you got to start questioning.
Yeah, fair.
Okay. Now, at this point, you would have been able to. That would have been plenty.
That was it.
You only needed to succeed 2 of the 3, but we're gonna do the third one anyway.
Give me the
Yay.
Yeah, give it to us.
I
Do we
am a
get a
family
reward?
of sisters 3. One in the forest, one by the sea. The third's in a mine, hidden from sky. But among all of us, we've only one eye.
Mm.
What am I?
The Hag Coven.
Yeah, they have to be talking about the Hag Coven.
One in the forest.
You
one
are
by the
about
sea.
to get the more specific information of this, so I'm not afraid to give that away. That is where we're starting. Is I will give you more specific information about that.
Okay.
But there was a clue here about where the hags were going to be.
Yeah, one's in a mine, one's near the ocean.
Ocean! Anyway.
We get to have a beach episode?
Do y'all remember that you had a shipping label
Yeah, wasn't it partially
with a
torn?
partial? It was partially covered.
Yeah, what
Yeah.
was on it again?
Go ahead and go find that and think on that for a second.
Who has it?
Yeah, who has it?
Probably in the game notes.
Yeah, it's in the game
What's it?
notes.
Oh, it's in game notes? Okay. I'm
Yeah.
sick.
Oh.
It should be, because we did put everything together real quick.
Ship from somewhere called Salos. Salos.
That
Hello.
is a partial, it was cut off at the S.
So it S cut off aloes.
No. It's cut off at the end. The second half is cut
Oh,
off.
okay.
So there are letters missing at the end. That is all I'll give you, but that information is connected. Because, it's where it's shipped from. But yeah, there's one in the forest, one by the sea, the third's in the mine, hidden from the sky. But if you had treated her with respect and answered at least 2 of the riddles correctly, which y'all would have done easily, at least with the last 2. And if we were doing it in game, y'all would have only had 1 chance to answer.
Okay. Each or just collectively?
Collectively.
Mm,
Wait.
Which is why if you can't come up with a solid answer, you have a chance to roll instead.
Hold on. One by the. Did you say one by the shore? Is that what you said?
One by the sea.
One by the sea?
But seas do have shores, yeah.
Would it be shallow shore? Or sallow shore? Because it's sallows.
Yeah, it makes me think of Shallows, but it's like I don't want to guess at something.
Yeah, that's
like
not where the
this.
letters are missing.
Yeah,
It's
it'd
just
be
the
like,
last couple letters are missing.
like this. Yes, thank you, Tatsu. Fuck off.
Maybe.
Could be like a company or a town or something like that.
We got time.
Yeah, we got time. It's just like that's the first thing that popped in my head.
There's the map that y'all have, and I will leave y'all alone with it.
Hey, it's right there.
Map.
I
I wonder what it could
What?
be.
Fucking Big Brian.
I think it's the Field of Maidens down here, guys.
yeah, I think it's Mekatar.
Oh shit! Yeah, we should go to Field of Maidens. We need to get
Yeah,
some.
there's
Field of
some-
Maidens.
There's more stuff on this map, but stuff that y'all wouldn't just know is hidden.
You're saying that we have never seen a map of fucking Geb.
No. I'm saying there is information y'all don't have
Fair
that
enough.
is on this map. Like it does. It
smaller
hides
locations
stuff.
that no one gives a shit about.
Mm.
Yeah. Well, more like places you will eventually go, but you wouldn't have listed.
Why not?
But yeah. I only am showing this now because I haven't shown this map yet because the cottage is just fucking visible for some reason.
I don't know if that would have made much of a difference.
It's just their freaking.
It would have been a weird thing to see.
Fair
It's a
enough.
very important trade route between here and Grey Dirge, Iron Tavy, and Sky.
Yeah, it's like what?
No, who the fuck is Iron Tavy?
Who the fuck is that?
That's me, Ma.
I'm gonna go see Mima.
Auntie.
Yeah. So, y'all have some information put together.
Okay, so one by the shore, so that's where one of them is, or at least
Yeah.
roughly that area. Where would the mine be?
So the the knot brownie, I forget what it's called, is the Domovoy. He was about to give you information. That's where we cut off.
Yeah.
Talking
I'm
You're-
mainly
you're
just
getting-
like thinking out loud.
You would have been you would have been told that like at the beginning of next session.
Yeah. I'm mainly just like thinking
But-
out loud while looking at the maps. Where would the
Spoilers.
mine be?
But I wanted to give y'all a chance to figure that out the right way. Because that's
Just to
fun.
brainstorm.
Yeah.
I like that. I like it, Picasso.
I like it because
But yeah, after you treated her with respect and answered two of them, she confesses, okay, I am Drusilla, of course, but I am a Huldra. She's like, I've lived alone in these woods for more than 20 years since Iron Tavia took my beloved Naboa to her cottage,
Naboa.
where
How
he
does that
died
sound?
giving her a daughter.
Oh.
I've hated her ever since, but her defenses are too strong. Creatures of shadow are her allies, and she commands magic beyond my kin. You promised to hunt her and kill her. I will ensure your path leads to her college and give you a weapon that will make your task easier.
Oh man.
Oh,
that would've been
wonderful.
nice.
Hey, can we have that weapon now?
That would have been so good.
Let's take a
Wow.
look at the Hunter's Hagbook.
Hunter's
This
Hagbook.
magical book has its official title, The Grimoire of Lady Jane Cutter, written on an inside page in illuminated letters. Among occultists and other scholars, it is known by its colloquial name, the Hunter's Hagbook. The book is a grimoire created and used by a legendary Varisian monster hunter. It can hold 100 spells, but the spells below are always present in the handbook, can't be removed from it, and count against the total. In other words, none of you could have used it. It's a spell book.
Oh.
So if we had a wizard.
But when you attempt a saving throw against a coven spell, you can immediately end the duration of a spell affecting you that you've prepared from this book.
Okay.
And it comes with a couple of common hag spells in it.
Oh,
But since none of you are wizards, you can't use any of the effects.
Yeah.
damn.
And
Oh,
this is a
wizards.
point where I would be like, okay, y'all missed a magic item. I'll throw extra gold in there somewhere. But it's not a big loss because none of y'all can use it.
How much? Now I'm curious how much it's worth.
Sucks to suck. Y'all didn't be nice to
I'm
the
not saying
Forest Guardian.
I'm not saying give it to us. I'm just curious.
I know, I was just being mean because it's funny.
Yeah. I'm not saying give us the money. I just want to know.
No, give us the
But
money.
yeah, when y'all miss
Yeah, I know.
big stuff like that, I drop in some extra gold in a box here or there.
Okay.
Here's some pity money.
Well, no, just to keep the gold gain somewhat
Yeah.
up to pace, because that does kind of ruin later on if you just don't have gold.
I forgot there's just 2 copper pieces in our party treasure.
Yeah.
But yeah, she basically just says, okay, here's a path you can follow, and warns you about creatures. And if y'all had failed, she'd be like, oh well, thanks for the hospitality. Y'all are boring.
Sucks to suck.
Rude.
Makes sense.
And you did have a chance. You failed, but you had a chance to like mollify her. The worst case scenario is you got defensive and attacked the level 7 creature.
Oh.
She's got a fist and tail attack, manipulate luck.
Oh no.
Quick
good.
question: what level
Which-
was Iron Tavia?
6?
Okay, so he would have died. Got it.
What?
We
I
would've
said okay,
died.
so he would have died. Got it.
Yeah.
We would have perished.
Regeneration 10.
Oh my god.
Very cool.
She
What?
ignores non-magical difficult and greater difficult terrain as long as she's in her forest.
Oh, wonderful.
Yeah.
I mean, we don't use that, but still, wonderful.
And when she damages a creature with her tail, they make a will save or become stupefied.
I love being stupid.
I love being stupid. Yippee!
And she's got some like basic druid spells up to 4th rank.
Oh,
Well, a 2nd rank spell and a couple 4th rank spells.
Picking bunkers.
Otherwise, it's like her tail attack and a summoned creature, maybe. Electric Arc, of course, is fun.
I love Electric Arc.
yeah.
Tanglefoot's a cantrip.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fun.
I don't like the way you said that.
Well, just
In general.
Tanglefoot's a decent crowd control spell, and I thought it would be like a leveled spell, though.
Is that a divine
Maybe.
spell?
I think
It is
it's
primal.
Druid one. Yeah, primal.
Okay.
Yeah, it's plant bullshit. It's hippie shit. Them damn
Love that shit.
elves and their hippie tree bullshit.
Yeah, on success, -10 to your speed. On critical success, they're immobilized and the negative to speed.
Yeah.
I do want to.
And if we were using XP, being polite to her would give you the experience.
Oh, it is also an arcane spell.
Hit me with
Okay.
the tail. I want to be stupid. Oh, Cruz.
Are we surprised?
Not at all.
No.
It's like, why are you acting shocked?
You know what? Respect.
I wasn't shocked. It was just, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, then you fought the dead trees, the arboreal snags, which just
This shit is hurt.
oh yeah, they hurt.
I don't like them.
There's a lot of regeneration in this forest.
You
Yeah.
don't say.
Literally
I
everything you fought had regeneration up to the cottage.
Yeah, except for the boss.
So, fun fact, in the scene notes for Axe and Path rotated, the map gets used 2 times, so they just put in a second version and rotated it 90 degrees to make it less obvious. And I'm out here ruining all the work that they did by rotating
No,
it 90
it was
degrees by
fucking
making it
obvious.
incredibly obvious.
It was obvious.
It was really obvious.
But the way we
Yeah.
did it, you were actually trying to go back to your starting point.
Yeah.
So it worked out. And I just did that as normal. I was like, fuck it, we'll just do the
Let's
encounters.
do this.
Yeah.
We should do it this way.
Ohio, like pain, especially in pain inflicted by woman.
But like we played as like the forest was moving around y'all and shit.
Yeah. Works out. It's still just
Yeah.
maddening.
The secret to DMing is just
Bullshitting.
that. It's all bullshitting.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
You just got to make the bullshitting fun. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Plan number 1, throw out the plan.
Plan number 1, we don't. I assumed y'all were going to attack the cottage. I mean, I didn't assume that. I knew y'all were going to talk, so I had already kind of thought about what was going to happen. But yeah, y'all approached the cottage. We can go ahead and go back to that
wasn't
map.
to kill her, it was to...
That is the wrong thing.
We are...
That is.
Where
home.
are we?
That's your basement.
Oh,
We're in the basement. Yay. Wow.
Out of the basement.
You can still see the red
Oh,
X
shit.
where Elena died.
There's just like a
Yeah, I
stain
left it there.
we also saw the dog for a second.
But yeah, so y'all came to
Bike cruise.
bike cruise. Y'all came across the cottage finally. You saw some landscaping being done by a couple of fetchling workers. Talked to them for a little bit. They kind of bullshitted at you. Said, "Oh yeah, well come on in. We'll make some food for you."
Maybe we should.
And
see
it
in
was
the
a good
future
enough
if people are
ploy because
lying.
like Fae hospitality is a whole thing,
Oh.
but they aren't Fae.
Yeah, then I sniffed it out.
Yeah, you realize they're not cooking a damn
Like,
thing in there.
Either these bitches don't
Wait
know
a
how to
minute.
season, or something's up.
Y'all boiling chicken in there?
You can still smell boiling chicken.
Yeah, I water fry my chicken wings actually.
Oh yeah, me too.
I have to go right now.
Have you seen that video?
No, I
I
haven't.
saw it.
It's just a woman saying it's healthier than frying with oil and just boiling some chicken wings in a fucking skillet.
Yeah,
Doesn't she also like put like ketchup and stuff on
Everyone
it
in-
too?
She puts ketchup
and it was
on
so
it.
slimy looking.
Yeah.
You can't boil
looks
chicken
gross.
wings.
I'm looking at the comments of the video, and everyone's just like, "Ma'am, that already has a name. It's called boiling,
Water fry.
Yeah.
water frying."
But yeah, they're making some water. And like, yeah, they're not cooking in there, are they? Which it gave you a chance to be ready when they dropped the empty platters and swung daggers at all of you. Eventually, the whole fight pissing off the Domovoy who joined in, waiting to see who was going to be the first group down and just shut them up as soon as possible. He didn't really like the fetchlings all that much, so it was more of a just stop the fucking fighting.
Shut up, all of you.
Emoji?
Roz decided to taunt him afterwards, after Spring had just been nearly eaten alive by a fucking fireplace.
Hey, listen,
And
I was
decides
the
to
only
taunt
one in
the
the room.
Domovoy, once again, directly insulting Fae creatures to their face.
No.
Before everything in the house lifted up threatening and she changed her mind.
Things,
Things
things got adjusted.
Roz is like, you know what? I don't need that much pain.
You know,
You know,
I think
there
there are
is a
limits.
limit. I think Ross found it.
I think I found it. I'm going home.
It's just like
That's really hot, but I have things to do.
I still have to be alive to worship my god. Actually,
Yeah,
There
yeah.
are things about that.
Yeah, y'all
Guys.
step out, y'all recuperate. You figure out that you were being watched. Or at least there was like a sensor that let Iron Tavia know that you had approached the cabin, but by the front door.
Yeah.
So she had seen all of you. You smashed the thing, but resting overnight gave her enough time to just go up there and fix it.
Let's just let us
So
sleep.
she was aware
Awesome.
that you had come back. You step up to the door, spend like half an hour trying to figure out what your approach is going to be out loud before the Domovoy says, God damn it, just come in the fucking door, maybe.
He like
Well, you
said-
ate one of our friends that
Yeah,
one
we
time.
thought we
so
were gonna
sorry if we're
die.
hesitant.
And he pouted as y'all were allowed in.
Sorry, we didn't
Like,
feel like
don't
getting
push your fucking
charbroiled
luck.
again.
And now the Domovoy is just like, well, I'm out of a home.
It's like, damn.
Can I bum
Out
off
of a hole
yours?
and a job.
Get a live on your couch.
We'll see how that goes. Y'all can't recruit everything y'all walk past, you know. There is a limit to how much fits in the mansion.
That first,
I'll
you
fucking
straight
try,
up
but, like,
said that.
Oh my god, you have all those
Every
cells in the
NPC.
basement that you could turn into spare rooms.
Guys,
Oh no.
I
Yeah,
have a
it is
fabulous
possible.
idea.
We
Let's
should
make an
collect them all.
Airbnb.
Yeah. Oh my god, we
No.
are going to become landlords. Holy shit.
We are.
We're the blood.
I'm telling you, it goes homeowner, landlord, then bloodlord.
Yeah, at level
It's an
5 you
easy
evolve
straight
into a
line.
landlord.
Oh,
Straight
God.
line.
Does that mean we just paint over all the problems?
Yeah.
Of course. What
Time
else
is
do
a
you do?
flat fucking loop. Jesus.
This is an evil campaign after all.
All these rectangles are a circle.
All these squares make a circle.
Oh, these squares make a circle.
Highest 4.
Oh my god.
Oh, where the fuck was I?
I want. I'll be right back.
The little gremlin.
Okay, so y'all get in, y'all make your way into the attic, finding the trapdoor that leads up. And we get to one of the major problems with this campaign that I am
Void damage.
rectifying. Void damage. In an undead campaign, there's gonna be a lot of things that do void damage. And as you fought the fucking... Oh, what was it called? Hold on.
The child.
Then it was an attic whisperer, specifically.
The attic whisperer.
But the child in question was actually Naboa and Iron Tavia's child,
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's kind of what
Drusilla's
I figured
husband.
after
Yeah,
You told us.
yeah.
what
I
you
figured y'all
told me
got
to
that,
say.
but you know,
Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah.
It made me sad.
yeah. All Nobumi knew was that his father was a woodsman, and that's why all the drawings look different.
Oh.
Oh god, that's painful.
And lived alone in the attic with nothing but a shadow to play with.
Listen, I've heard of flowers in the attic. It could have been way worse.
Yeah. What do we get from that? Like a fox animal?
Yeah, like a
Thing.
figurine. It's like,
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to point out that they basically wrote in that the shadow's bad at games, and I am assuming this is an immunity to void damage issue. And yet, they didn't think about that when they made the encounter. Because if we were going exactly by the book, and if the entire party was living, you would have just gotten the option to take void healing.
Yeah, like no matter what, you have void healing.
I went ahead and did it early because it's an annoying hassle
Yeah.
of just having one person that can't be near the...
The harm.
Yeah.
And having to use normal potions, which I assume are illegal.
No, there's non-magical healing potions
Okay.
that anybody can use because it's just raw healing. It's completely neutral.
Okay.
Healing is its own thing. Void and vitality being involved is separate. Just the same way it is with damage.
It makes things a little confusing, but I mean,
I mean, it does it first until you separate void and vitality from healing and just look at the healing tag itself.
Mm-hmm.
It does make sense. It's just unintuitive based off of every other D20.
Got it.
And a lot of this system is like that because they do try a lot of new things for organizational purposes. Like there's information hidden in tags, which is a little annoying sometimes, but those will be consistent forever.
That's good at least.
Unless they make an errata.
They don't do that very often though, right?
I mean, it's not like they put it in the books unless they like reprint. So sometimes you kind of have to find it. So I'm not really sure. And it's really only going to ever come up if we look at something and go like, hey, that's weird. Or this is confusing.
Okay.
And that's usually when they'll do it. When something's confusing. But yeah, just to let y'all know, from now on, I am going to have to figure out a way to do so, but half of void damage will count as cold.
Okay.
So
Okay.
the things that only do void damage will at least do damage,
To the rest of the party. Well, actually, yeah. Well,
while also benefiting from void healing at the same time. As in you get some resisted damage. You're taking half damage instead of none. That's really what's happening.
okay.
Yeah.
That's reasonable to me.
Yeah, it's simple across the board fix that I can do for some slightly negligent planning on the writing part.
You know, it feels like it's starting to become a pattern because there was that whole map thing with Alkenstar as well.
I mean, that's just gonna happen. All the books are written at the same time. So
Yeah, but it was a map issue.
that was probably it. The rumor going for that one is that they changed the location they were planning for it, so they had to kind of rush some stuff or something. Because there was
Okay.
another area that was more appropriate, but the book for Alkenstar had just come out at the same time, so they were trying to collaborate with that, I believe,
That makes
is
sense.
the rumor. Yeah.
I mean, it's nothing that I would be like, I'm offended by this. I'm never going to play again. It's just like, this was silly.
And yeah, I mean, it happens. I don't think Rune Lords had anything that was super fucked up, but it was a remake of the original, which was a 3rd edition adventure anyways, so they had an extra layer of editing on that.
Okay.
What's cool about that, though, is they included classes that came out later in some of the enemies. But yeah, y'all go to the attic, you find out the really depressing Nabumi. Who tried to play a game with you, aka tried to kill you, and then realized you are similarly not fun. Because you don't die.
What the hell? We are so fun.
And you play a little bit of games. You're like, okay, we'll stop our quest to hang out with this child for a second.
We played like a game of Yahtzee in the attic.
Yeah, Nabumi cheated hardcore.
Yeah, I'm proud of them.
Basically some information is if you had gone through, there was diaries you could have gone through written in like very simple common that describes the childhood and his story as he understood it. Basically giving the same information you would have gotten from Drusilla, but from a child's perspective.
Depression.
And now y'all are gonna be sad
Yeah.
because while Iron Tavia was doting over Kepgetta, this child was dying alone in the attic.
Oh my god.
We have to go back in, guys.
Can
We must protect the
I
I
child.
have to
Is the
save
kid
my half
okay, or is
sister.
the kid dead?
I have to save my sister.
None of you have this information.
Brother. I know.
I suddenly have the urge to save a child. Ugh.
Feel something.
I don't know if Spring would.
No, like you just suddenly get like the like an intrusive thought. Save the child. Ugh, gross.
Ah.
Why?
Why would I ever do that?
Why?
That is like the opposite of what I should do.
Yes, the child that tried to kill us. Yes.
I love the idea of just being like, save the child. What? No, why would I ever do that? Just walking away as it just slowly is being eaten by something. Like, just. Like, what? Gross.
So the staircase was supposed to be a whole event that I skipped. You know that, oh, is it Resident Evil that had the really long staircase? Silent Hill. Silent Hill had the really long staircase. It's that. And you were supposed to fight shadows on
Oh,
this
I see.
rickety staircase that extends way longer than it should. But of course, they're shadows, so I just fucking skipped it because I didn't want to do that again. The bit was only funny once.
Yeah.
Yeah, eventually it's just like, we're gonna just ignore it.
Yeah, but basically it was permanently dark stairs that could not be lit because the basement was not in a physical location.
What?
That is the transition to a pocket dimension in the shadow
Oh.
plane.
Huh.
And would never come up ever again,
Oh my god.
except for the fact that the staircase was long, and I guess you're supposed to guess, because there's no way to find out that information.
Oh, neat.
Not even like,
But it is fun.
yeah.
We do
Uh,
that goofy ass moment.
so yeah, the house's stomach was in a pocket dimension.
I guess that's something, right?
But yeah, as soon as oh, and y'all got a pouch. Y'all didn't get a chance to look into that yet. You got a pouch off of Iron Tavia when the house started consuming her.
Oh yeah.
Because-
Theo grabbed it.
After the fight that started off with Roz in trying to step up to a Fae creature to their face,
Smash the
roll
fuck
of
up.
threes.
Stop!
Third time, I'm gonna keep shaming you.
Sometimes decisions get made. Sometimes you get bullied for them. That's just.
Roz is not allowed in any Fae Woods anymore. She's gotten blacklisted.
3 times, and each time it was a bad idea.
And
once
accidentally
did it
let
fail.
slip about Kepgetta's death.
Oops.
Okay, listen. In my defense, I would have not passed a deception check whatsoever. I think.
I mean, you wouldn't have to lie to not say it.
Yeah.
I
Not talking is a free action.
Yeah,
Not
she
talking is a
responded to
free
you bringing her up.
Yeah, that's fair.
whatever.
But yeah, if she dies, the entire cottage comes to life and tries to eat everybody inside it. No matter who.
That kid
Oh,
is
so the child's
dead.
Damn.
Yeah. Most
Well,
likely.
Wait, but you said it was a pocket dimension, right?
The stomach is.
The house.
Oh, the stomach is. Okay. I thought you were saying the top bit was a pocket dimension.
No, the basement.
Okay. I misinterpreted.
And
Right now-
this caused Smyrtlebin to have to evacuate.
Bro got kicked out of his own house.
Fucking evicted.
Coming out. Well, I never.
Why? I would never.
I never thought the house would attack me.
Oh boy, kicked out of his own house.
What a shame.
And you did notice he was a little different in the way that he acted.
Dun, dun, dun.
Different how?
Tell me
There
more.
Well, he
was
wasn't
implication.
A raging asshole.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did seem a little less mean, stinky.
Wonder what the rest of the forest is gonna be like now that Iron Tavia is gone. Actually,
I mean, I imagine it's still gonna be like treacherous to pass through because it is still a Fey forest.
sure. But specifically with I'm not gonna try. Anyways, the anyway.
The other Fey that you pissed off?
Yes, the other Fae that I pissed off.
Maybe get some reconciliation.
I don't know if Roz is capable of apologizing. So we'll see how that goes. But actual thing was like it was mentioned that he seemed off, maybe corrupted. I don't remember what the word.
Yeah, you made a check for it. He seemed to be acting strangely for a Domovoy.
Gotcha.
That's part of what you gathered when you did the knowledge check.
Okay.
And then he decided to provoke him immediately after.
You're on give and take.
I'm good at that.
This house spirit is corrupted. I'm gonna talk shit. It's like
I didn't even-
Is he classified as a Fey?
yeah, that's a brownie basically. That is straight up like classic Fae.
More Fey you have pissed off.
No, that's the second one.
I know. It's still funny. That's 3 separate
Yeah.
times.
What's this third one?
Iron Tavia.
The hag.
Oh, okay, I see.
I mean, technically she's a fiend, but or actually, hold on.
Lie.
I think there's specific hags that are considered fiends.
One of them, regardless, you pissed it off.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was not my my time.
This was not your forest.
Haha, I've made good decisions. Like, I certainly had a decision.
We actually have a backstory on Iron Tavia.
Ooh.
And I'm going to tell you a little bit of it. Because it's some fun information y'all might chew on. Not in-game, but out-of-game understanding story things.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
She doesn't even remember where her story begins because of how old she is.
Oh, that's cool.
She wandered the inner sea for over a century. She worked with someone called Ruthazek, the Gorilla King, trading prisoners and alchemical ingredients. For decades, she kept a floating hut built on the corpse of a megalodon out in the Sodden lands.
Holy
Oh.
shit.
Badass.
So
Eventually,
fun.
members of the Magambia had had enough of her villainy and drove her from the Mwangi Expanse, where she fled through the mana wastes. And after being repelled by Nex, she turned to Geb.
Okay.
So yeah, she's from the Mwangi area.
Just like me.
I hadn't really taken the time to think of where Roz came from.
I mean, Roz could just be born and bred Geb.
Yeah, there's just a living gnome family somewhere in Geb.
Why not?
I mean,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and they probably all go to the Zon-Cathon temple. Kuthanites love this place. They get to be
Where?
evil and nasty,
I
Fair.
love being evil and nasty.
and everybody bullies them because they have skin. It's great.
it's
Which is
perfect.
probably not the intended purpose for them being there, but I think it's funny and I decided it's canon. I'm God here.
Fair point.
I'm in charge. I can just say that.
Fair, I guess.
Those are the two reasons. They get to be evil and nasty and everybody bullies them for being alive.
Oh my god.
Oh, Zon-Cathon is so great as a comedy bit. I love good comedic evil. it could be taken so seriously, but I can't help it. It's fucking Hellraiser as a religion.
Yeah, how could that not be a little silly?
Yeah.
True.
I mean, if you take it seriously, then you might as well just be watching Terrifier or, well, you know, fucking Hellraiser. And that's not what we're doing here.
Definitely not.
Not with you fuckers.
What do you mean?
Right. Give me the most serious spring you can do.
It's me, Spring. I'm thinking about doing my taxes.
Just normal SpongeBob over here.
Let's see, how's it going?
Oh, beautiful. But yeah, specifically in that spot in the woods, there was a thin boundary with the shadow plane. So she dominated the local wildlife and ended up being invited to the Grave Claws, and that's kind of where we are.
Yeah. And we killed her.
You
Well,
fucking killed centuries and centuries of knowledge.
Yeah.
Hell
I'll
yeah.
do it again.
Well, technically, she realized she was fucked and
Alexandria
said,
had
fuck it,
nothing on
I'm
us.
gonna get all of you taken down with me, and ripped out her heart.
Yeah, that's
That was crazy. I loved that.
Awesome.
I
Yeah.
was just like, this is fucking great.
Which is not by the book. I just thought it was fun.
No, that
Oh,
was the
so
perfect
you
choice.
Oh,
We
I
still would have
love
been in
getting
the
to be
same.
nasty and evil.
We still would have been in the same position regardless, though.
Oh
And
yeah,
I'm gonna point out.
at best she would have
Yeah.
gotten like one more attack off.
Yeah, and it's just like one of us might have died, so it's just like Rensie still would have died. I
You
might
might have been in
dead.
a slightly worse position because whoever would have killed her would have not had the turn.
Oh, I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, like it's just like a turn order thing. It probably wouldn't have made much difference, but it could have
I'm
caused a
the-
death in that situation.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I would have been clapped for sure.
I'm being eaten by a house.
Not
My
my
dad was-
beautiful Ophio.
Yeah,
And since
no,
we skipped
that was a
the
very scary reality.
the whole
thing.
shadow encounter in the staircase, I kind of waved over that because that would have been an instant TPK.
Yeah.
Bless you, me lord.
I just cut out the extended staircase in general because it was kind of silly.
Yeah.
I think they expected us to be playing living characters for some reason.
They do.
I don't see
They
why.
do
That makes no
generally
sense.
expect most of the party to be living. And that's why because they just expect people generally to play living characters.
well, that's not fun.
So that's why they
I
have
love
the
undead.
options
We got a dude
to give you
obsessed
void
with
healing.
skeletons.
that open up for free at no cost whatsoever immediately before this chapter.
Yeah, what
That's
threat
the problem.
was there for half of it?
Well, the extended staircase would have made it harder because it keeps shoving you down by 15 feet every round.
Yeah, but I'm saying
Like,
stuff like the shadows and everything.
Yeah, it's just not thought through, but also kind of hard to work with just because the general pool of creatures you have in an adventure like this are going to be a lot
To
of
do
things
void
that have
damage.
void damage. That's
Yeah.
more of an issue with the rules
That's
of
just an
playing
issue with
undead
Pathfinder
characters.
itself.
Yeah, that's an overall system issue they can't really work out with the writing.
Yeah.
So,
If anything,
It's
you
totally
just
fair.
swap out void for cold.
right. That's what I'm doing is I'm swapping it halfway so that you're
Yeah.
taking some damage but still benefiting from being void healing.
Ooh, what am I hearing?
Because
What do
I've
you
had
mean,
a
what
lot
are
of
you Oh, you're hearing the
Oh, what
game.
the-
There's
No,
still
I'm-
ambient noise.
For some reason, one of Jace's VODs opened on my computer,
Oh.
and I was hearing someone's TTS. I'm like, what the fuck is that noise?
Something's happening. Something's happening somewhere.
I don't even have TTS. Oh my god.
Yeah, I just heard like, oh, thank you for subscribing. She's like, who the fuck subscribed?
Who's what? What's happening?
Why am I hearing this?
Oh my god.
Hey, thank you for subscribing.
Oh, it was like some dumbass TTS noise.
Oh goodness.
Where was I?
Void damage.
Oh yeah, so yeah, I'm just I'm going halvesies with it
Yeah.
just to
That makes
keep
sense.
some threat. Because there's also like a lot of enemies that have spells that are void damage that I can't use that have been throughout,
Oh, ad break in a minute.
and a lot of that's been harm, but there were other things too.
Yeah. The harm is just free health.
And I am not giving y'all the same benefit. This is more just because y'all can choose to not have those spells, and I would have to rework a shit ton of enemies to not have those spells,
Yeah.
which is so much work.
I was gonna ask about that
Fair.
because it's like, you know, that would change a lot for
I-
a divine caster.
Yeah. Plus, we have the benefit of being able to swap out our stuff.
Well, it wouldn't change a
Just
lot for a
naturally.
divine caster because you're on the same field when it comes to harm and heal. Unless you're playing a campaign where you're fighting undead, you have the same issues with the heal spell.
yeah.
No, there are spells that I've passed over specifically like
Oh, yeah, that
cantrips,
too. Yeah.
that do void damage.
Right.
And I
instead-
just have
but-
gone out of my way not to take them, and it's just like,
yeah, and you can do that easily because you do it with one character. Instead of doing it for like 100, I'm just gonna give it the half cold as well.
yeah. So it's like, I can understand why we wouldn't get it versus
Yeah.
like an enemy that actually would still.
You only have to
Need
do
it.
that shit once.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's a fair way to run it. It's probably gonna make a lot of things still too easy because they're not doing damage, but that's fine. Not every fight needs to be near death. Y'all deserve a 10-minute break, I think.
I think so. Yeah. I think so,
Sometimes
too.
fights should be fun.
Or a 3-minute ad, that works as well.
It's been horrific.
And I mean that covers just about everything.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, again, I wanna read this out. Some, especially boss fights, but some fights come with, hey, this is how they would play the fight. She attacks once her curiosity is satisfied, or if it's clear the characters mean her harm. In which case, killing her daughter that she doted over was a good indication. Tavia prefers to use her coven spells in a fight, starting with harm.
Hmm.
Bitch, you're the only person in the room that gets hurt by it.
Oops. Perfect. Perfection.
And acid arrow, but
Neither here nor there.
yeah.
Like, no, my blood.
There's also supposed to be like some unseen custodians that knock shit over and make difficult terrain, but y'all had her locked in the corner and I wasn't gonna waste time doing nothing.
But you could have. Please.
Well, I mean, she has to decide to order them to do so with one of her actions.
Oh.
So she had no
yeah.
reason to do so.
Yeah, she really didn't. What do I see over there? Okay, I thought for some reason that you had swapped over Vol, and I was just like, what? Why are you using that now?
Yeah, we discussed it by the time. I'm waiting.
Hey, this week you can swap.
Whoa.
I am Bug.
You want bug?
Oh my gosh! Before you guys got here, I had already opened up the OBS, and I asked Zed like, "What? Why are you Bug?" And he thought I was talking about his microphone, so he's sitting here trying to fix his microphone. I'm like, "No,
I mean,
no."
just yesterday we had issues with
No,
the
you are a
microphone,
physical
and I thought
bug.
she said I was bugging.
The microphone.
I was like, God, because it was right after I
What is
joined
wrong
call.
with you?
Yeah.
Why are you bug?
Why are you?
I was like, oh god damn it, why we gotta do this? I unplugged it and everything, and then she's like, oh no, I meant
No, wait.
you Foogie.
I meant a literal bug.
Yeah. So why are you Hollow Knight Bug?
So yeah, that is chapter 1 of Bloodlords. We did lose Rensie in the fight.
Yeah, we
and I
lost
will
the
admit,
rat.
I did Pervol saying, I don't want to play Rensie anymore. Lean into Rensie a little harder.
I
Yeah.
figured as much.
Rensie just wasn't the vibe I thought it would have been.
Yeah, I get it. But like, I mean, if a player's gonna want to drop out with the character at the end of a chapter, I'll throw the boss at them a little harder because one, we get a fun ending. Potentially.
Dude, there was this party that I was a part of, right? Where I was like, hey, I'm getting kind of tired of playing this character. I don't feel like it really fits. If she dies, right? Like, I think I was at a point where it's like we were in the middle of a boss fight when we had to end. So I was like, hey, it is okay. And they were like super upset. They're like, no, we don't need her to go out like that. That would be terrible. And I'm like,
But it would be
Why?
so dramatic.
yeah, like, you sit here and talk about how you guys are all about roleplay, and it's just like, let my character die. It'll be great. Like,
Yeah, that's like
It'll be
character
great for morale,
development
I
for your
promise.
character.
yeah, it's like,
You're
come
like-
on, character development.
Yeah.
Am so mad. I've told some people about this character before. My elf summoner, Virian Sartoris. I was doing the not Secrets of Magic. That's the source book. The one where you go to the Magambia, the Magic College, and the Mwangi. I forget.
Oh,
Strength of
hell yeah.
Thousands. And there was a boss fight. I want to say it was chapter 2's boss fight. I had up until this point, I was playing a character who had, after she had done some research at the Magambia, came back obsessed with something, which had eventually corrupted her into a monster
Oh,
that he had to fight and barely got away alive because of a mirror shard that he shoved through her chest.
Bad AF.
Damn.
He
Hell
made
yeah.
himself destitute trying to resurrect her, but nothing worked until finally her soul was like bound to him, and he was like a severe alcoholic. But I had in my build an ability where the Eidolon, his wife, could explode in an AoE of void damage. It would have been enough to kill the boss,
Oh,
and I had no way of getting away from it myself.
Oh shit.
I did not get to make my turn and have that amazing sacrifice.
Damn.
Like just previously, he had gotten like really drunk at a party, and him and the kobold in the group, who was exactly what you expect from a kobold in a tabletop party,
Yeah.
thought it was a whole lot of fun. It's like, yeah, we're bonding, but he was genuinely trying to kill the kobold in a drunken fit of rage
my
Oh
God.
shit.
after trauma dumping on the podium, telling a story.
ooh.
Oh, buddy.
he got trashed at the party.
Damn.
A whole fight started. And then like right after that is this boss fight, like the next day or two. And I almost had the moment to, after just making a complete ass of himself, have him sacrifice to save everybody in the party.
That would've been so
Unfortunately,
cool.
I missed my turn and we TPK'd.
Oh
No.
my god.
I didn't miss my turn. Like I got knocked down right before my turn. I had set it up the previous turn so that I could pull it off, but I wasn't able to get far enough away. So I was like, I'm gonna die no matter what, y'all. I'm gonna blow this up.
Unfortunate.
Oh, and it would
So
have
you
been
were
so
publicly
good.
saying your plan out loud, and the DM did that.
Well, I mean, it was just that I had to put the Eidolon in a spot that like it could get struck, and it got hit, and I had barely any health left.
Fair. It's just one of those as a forever DM for a good while. I'm just sitting there going like, oh wait, like your DM just like saw this happening and then fucked it up for you. That's crazy.
Like, no, it was just there was no
Cards
way
did not
around it.
go.
I had to get missed. There was no way I survived a hit. I was just hoping.
Fair.
Holding out for a hero.
I was begging you.
Ugh. And then one of my players gets to do some cool shit like that when the wizard casts Wish to bring the fucking barbarian out of a maze spell. But that's cool, I guess.
Are you?
I'm mad I didn't get my moment. That's all.
I get it.
I get that. Yeah.
Yeah.
God, that would be such like a cool set piece to draw, though. The wizard summoning the barbarian, who was literally Guts, basically as an orc.
There you go.
We use the Executioner's Axe stat block, which is so big of a weapon it has a strength requirement.
Damn.
This is first edition, by the way.
Jesus.
And he was just full power attack barbarian. It's just the I hit once, and if I crit, it's like 300 damage kind of bullshit.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And in 2 swipes, demolished the final boss of that campaign.
I was there for that.
Everybody was about to die. Oh yeah, you were sitting in during that.
I think it was one of the times where I was like doing laundry, so I kind of was like passively listening.
Yeah, I forgot you sat in for the last couple of those before we started the new one.
Yeah. Anywho.
Ugh.
That's cool.
What do y'all got? Y'all probably got some crazy fucking moments.
Let's see. We could talk about how I was the only person who died when our DM made a funny suggestion and we decided to follow through on it. There was the time I took a mini boss on by myself.
Was it me?
No. Are we talking about those? Because I was talking about before I started. Like, this was
No,
my
I meant in
like,
general. I was just that first one. I was like, that wasn't me. I didn't make a stupid suggestion that y'all decided to go through
You wanna
with and
fucking
got
know
you
what-
killed.
Okay. I was the only one who died. It was fucking crazy. Okay, I'm gonna start with that one and then I'll tell you guys about the other one. So fucking, we were trying to plan a bank heist. Now, behind the scenes, what our DM was actually planning was we were the fucking patsies, so the security team could show that they were like worthy of doing it. The security team were the ones who hired us to break in and steal shit. And
Gotcha.
yeah, so it was just basically a
Did
giant
they hire
trap.
y'all like fucking white hat hackers?
I don't
They didn't tell
remember.
Like, hey, break in. We'll see if we can stop you.
They didn't tell us, if that's what you're asking.
no.
Well, yeah, no, but like that's what they did basically.
Yeah, that's what they did. That's what they did to us.
That is funny
So,
as fuck.
Fucking this was also in like first edition. So they had a sniper who fucking took out our bard one fucking shot, right? Oh, sorry, I forgot to tell you what we were gonna do. Yeah, what our DM suggested was, why didn't you just steal the entire vault? Actually, that sounds like a great idea. We have a spaceship. We could do it. So we did. We were able to revive our bard. But as we were trying to escape, I got fucking chainsawed, like decapitated, while trying to steal another ship. And our summoner saw this and decided, oh, that's really bad. I can't do anything. But you know what I can do? 15 hawks inside.
15 what?
Hawks.
Okay.
15 hawks.
So they left with not only a vault and me dead, they left with an extra spaceship.
Fucking bonkers.
That's crazy.
Cruel and unusual.
Yeah. I used to have really good luck when rolling when I was playing early on. And this other time, I got caught trying to poison a punch bowl at a party.
And she did.
And the second in command grabbed me and was taking me to a meat freezer to kill me. And I just happened to have a really high escape check. So I was like, alright, let's try this. 19. You can escape.
Oh.
What would you like to do? I want to grapple him. Nat 20.
Damn.
I fucking, I think this is also because, like, my DM was really into, like, doing the rule of cool, so I straight up stabbed him. So it was a one-shot. Done.
That's so cool.
So, yeah.
I like a more subtle rule of cool, where I let cool shit happen, but make it mechanically, you know?
Yeah, that's fair. I mean,
Yeah.
I still have
Like,
the rolls for
I like
it.
I like the rule of cool, I just like to find a way to do so through the mechanics.
Yeah, that makes sense.
2e's pretty good about that. There's a lot of ways to handle things. They are decently thorough when it comes to mundane actions that you can pull. And on top of that, like, class abilities are pretty interesting.
Like, I'm really excited to try this new one out. I don't want to say too much, but
Like, for example, Swashbuckler. The secondary class choice you get determines which skill you can use in combat. I'm very fond of the Braggart, which uses the demoralize action. But you gain, it's basically a toggle on status of whether or not you can use your finishing move.
Ooh.
So generally you'll run a skill check and then use your finishing move, because I think they're usually 2 actions. Every swashbuckler, however, can use tumble through as their action, which is just rolling through an enemy's space. So you get to be a Dark Souls player and just roll around the enemy, stabbing them in the ass.
That's awesome.
As you should.
And they've got a decent selection of, like, finishing moves. The way I like to build it is the Braggart Swashbuckler with the Demoralize, the Intimidate Focus, and then mixing it with the Dread Martial archetype, which also has to use Demoralize to activate its ability. But it's you just roll it and see if you succeed. You don't have to target anybody. And it gives you an aura that buffs. There's 2 different versions. I forget what, I think the other one is Diplomacy.
I was looking at it
But the Dread
for-
Martial is fun.
Yeah. I was actually looking at that as a secondary option for another character.
It is a great little aura buff. It doesn't have a whole lot of options. It's really just how much you want out of it.
I'll talk to you about it later, because
It's
I'm
pretty straightforward. You just add effects to your aura with the extra feats.
Okay.
That's most of what the stuff does. There's a couple other things, but that's really what it is. It just expands on that one thing.
No,
I
was
don't really
looking
like
at
those
Marshall.
archetypes. Yeah, Marshall.
Yeah.
Dread Marshall specifically is one of the versions.
Oh, okay, I see.
You choose between the 2 when you take Marshall.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Yeah, I like the little archetypes like that focus very hyper fixatedly on one feature. They work very well with free archetype. Like, for example, Blessed One. Instead of taking a Paladin archetype, you're just taking a Lay on Hands archetype. So you're focusing on the one mechanic instead of, like, all the class features.
Because of
That
all
could
the
be
little
really
things.
nice for certain things.
Not bad for the Guardian, honestly.
Okay. Are you alive?
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
But I mean, only if you want to go that route.
Yeah.
If you wanna.
You won't.
It's a little, you give somebody a little slap on the ass for some void. Uh, Though, to be fair, I think Touch of
I
Void
like your
is more
void, G.
offensive, so it's not actually as good in this context. I kind of wish it just worked as, like, a lay on harm.
Yeah, fair.
But the Touch of
Lay
Void,
on
the evil
hands.
paladin lay on hands, is a little more offensive, I believe. I think I tried to build something out like that before.
I think
Bad.
that's
Just
one of the things I struggle with is just like the fucking like flipped aspect of everything when it comes to like spells and
What do you mean?
with like playing cleric specifically, it's like I don't think I could take like stabilize or something.
That's more because stabilize is a vitality spell,
Yeah.
so it's illegal, is what the issue was.
Yeah. It is what it is.
You can still use them. They are just illegal. They also don't work because it's vitality.
Yeah. So
But technically, like, it even mentions, like, when Berlin's supposed to let y'all know that the ritual is possible, she's like, I know, y'all may have used some vitality, but that is totally fine. I will look the other way, but you can take this and not have to do that anymore, because I will not be associated with some vitality use.
we just skip straight to that, like
Yeah.
session 1 or 2, right?
It was like a session or two in. We did it for the only living character.
No.
Can't
well,
imagine who that would have been, though.
There was 2 living characters.
There was 2 at first,
Elena just
Oh,
had
yeah.
access to void healing already.
Yeah, you were a Dampier, so you were kind of half living.
Yeah.
You're almost
So the
there.
only living character. The only true quick of the group.
Was the dog and then Roz.
The dog.
Y'all had a dog in the party? I don't remember that.
I don't remember that either.
He came back
We
later.
had a pet dog for a little bit.
Wow, there was the
Then it-
mini boss. That's right.
How many sessions did he live for?
Gosh.
I mean, that was the
Pretty
end
good
of
amount.
that was the last chapter.
Yeah.
Yeah, you made it almost all the way through book 1.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Rensie lasted a chapter. Still not the fastest
Aw.
death I've ever seen.
Shut up.
Not even.
Well,
You're not
Rensie-
even the fastest death.
How is that
Both
possible?
of my characters were just inherently flawed.
The gunslinger moment with the confuse spell.
Oh yeah.
Oh
We
no!
had- so-
I remember.
We had somebody that had joined because I would get people from like the Glass Cannon podcast server when I was looking for players. And I used to like them a lot, but they got really big and a lot of stuff changed. The main group didn't play games together nearly as much, and I do love some of the people that they got, but my favorite one that they added also went to go do her own thing, and I was just so separated from everything they became. They're doing great for themselves, but I'm just not interested anymore.
Yeah.
Fair happens.
But I got people from there. We had somebody playing like a homebrew paladin that I'm kind of glad I didn't have to stick with anymore. Instead of like some features that they get, they had like per battle abilities, so it's something that doesn't even exist in first edition as a different thing. Like, and I read over it was okay. It was a little too much, but it definitely wasn't the whip. But they like just disappeared and stopped showing up. So I was like, okay, let's go find somebody else.
Fair enough.
And we get this other guy who brings in a monk of Aurori. She's the goddess of knowledge and fucking monks. She's just the monk goddess. Like, it's very clear what her
Right.
deal is.
Alright then.
There's more to it, but that's the basic bits. And 2 sessions. The second session is the famous session that I no longer do partial party sessions anymore out of just superstition, because the gunslinger, that player was not present. So we were playing one man down and I was running the character. Wouldn't have happened any other way if he was there, because the confuse spell just has randomly rolled results on how you act on your turn. But in the last round of confusion, he headshot the dwarf.
Oh no.
Second
Yeah.
session, not of just the character, but of knowing us.
Oh no. Oh god.
I was
Poor
like,
soul.
well, damn, like they had just rescued him and then immediately kill him. They were in like a giant fortress or a fortress that had been taken over by giants or something. Ogres. It was ogres. That's what it was. So they were all gross and nasty and having sex with their children because ogres are hillbilly horror. Yeah, that whole book was hillbilly horror. It was really fun. There was
boy.
2 horror books in that adventure. I really liked it. There was a zombie plague with ghouls and the hillbilly horror with the ogres. Love that shit when they just slip in horror. Paizo's so good at horror.
Oh my gosh, yeah, like the Hounds of Tyndalos moment, and it's just like, this awful. Especially when the Hound of
That's
Tyndalos
just-
was
That's just tabletop horror.
yeah, you know, fair,
That's a different thing.
but just, you know, that specific moment, I gotta say, since I'm talking about it anyways, was just a fucking time, because then it just decided to speak directly to Tammy, my cleric, and it's
You're the
just
only
like,
one that speaks Aklo.
yeah,
Everybody
It's-
else heard it.
ugh. Awful.
Everything sucks.
And that was the less creepy image of the Hounds of Tyndalos that I've seen.
It wasn't that bad.
But yeah, where was I?
I feel like we've gotten everything.
Yeah. Covered a lot of bases.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, I
now
mean,
we're
we
just-
definitely like in an hour we were done wrapping up the actual recap.
Fair.
Yeah.
So I'm curious, with the pieces y'all have put together so far, what do y'all think y'all's next step is gonna be?
We should
Getting back.
probably
Other than like
probably report back first before going towards the shore.
the potential new
Each episode.
character additions.
Oh yeah. Beach episode. That's yeah.
Beach episode.
Beach
Well, first we need to
episode.
report back. I would say.
Yeah.
I
Spring
feel like
Devils
there's gonna be
go
some kind of
for a bit.
interruption between us and the next hag. I don't know what it's gonna be, but I
Oh,
don't
yeah,
think
of
it's gonna be
course.
as straightforward as just like, oh well, you
When
beat
is
the
there
first
not an
hag.
interruption?
Yeah,
That's good.
I'm saying in terms of like order of operations, first report back and then move towards the next one.
yeah, but we didn't even figure that out. We're like,
I know it's coming.
I
well,
like
of
that
course
sound.
you know what's coming.
Of course you do.
Chapter 2.
Chapter 2.
Chapter 2.
Book
You know
two,
what's
chapter
funnier
two,
than chapter 1?
chapter two.
As long as I don't have to go with more centipedes, I am happy.
What's funny is the start of this book straight up says they can pursue the hags in any order they wish. Also, the only lead they have at all is Iron Tavia.
That works.
But they don't say that second part. I added that, but
Oh.
it definitely happened.
like that. Great. Fantastic.
I love dealing with hags. This is awesome.
Yeah, technically, once you have the information, you can pursue them however you wish. There is definitely a sort of direction intended by the book.
Mhm.
You know,
But-
classic wink, wink, nudge, nudge.
Oh, God! Just looking at chapter 3, I'm seeing unique mechanics. This is gonna be such a fun book.
I'm excited to see where the rest goes. This was just very this first chapter was rough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm also very excited. I've very much enjoyed all the things, even though some of them have been terrible, terrible things. My poor baby
And it burns, burns, burns.
The
The
Simpsons
bones
character.
of fire. The bones of fire.
Yeah. New fear unlocked. Fire places.
Oh dear.
Bones
found a
and
new trauma.
fireplaces.
Yeah.
Two things that are very important to Spring's lifestyle. Because fireplaces are fancy.
Yeah.
And that the
We love
fireplace
your
doesn't
name.
eat them.
You know, yeah.
But spring has sprung again.
It's true.
They sprung back.
And is
Yeah.
still naked.
No.
Yeah, you still don't have any clothes, and your
I
gold
thought-
is slightly melted.
You haven't left yet.
Yeah, but I thought
Yeah, Ophio.
I mean, you have Ophio's coat,
Yeah.
but you're basically
Yeah,
naked.
That's it. You are also
Yeah.
still partially melted.
Yeah, I know. Little
I-
melty man.
Milky
Oh my
Man
god,
with
it's
coat
like
on.
it's like the damaged Spider-Man outfit, melted spring.
Now we need the bombastic Bagman outfit.
That- That's the one. That's the frog.
Oh, Fantastic Frogman.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Oh,
great.
Bagman is. Bagman's actually part of the Venom storyline, the original one. Well,
Yeah.
maybe not the original run of it, but like
But one of them.
the,
I think it was
the Venom origin. Well, it
'Cause
probably-
lost the
'cause
suit and be
Fantastic-
Like,
yeah.
I need an outfit.
Yeah.
when they came back.
Yeah, because right after, because Secret Wars is where Venom comes from. If y'all are not familiar, it's a big crossover event. Spider-Man needed a new suit and got confused on which machine was suggested to make a new suit, and gets the symbiote, which
Uh-oh.
after Secret Wars developed a little bit more into being something sentient instead of just an enhanced gooey alien suit.
Gooey.
Because in Secret Wars, it really just
Gooey.
wasn't anything but like an enhancement he got from the suit.
Yeah, it was just a neat thing so they could rebrand Spider-Man as being edgier for the thing.
Yeah,
Well, not
that's
even that
absolutely
edgier.
what
It was just
To be fair, though,
visually. He didn't change that much
It's-
personality-wise.
like it's slightly rumored. If you look at like the original Spider-Man stories, they were very spooky in vibe.
Spooky.
Like they like because at that time comics were heavily censored.
Yeah.
You couldn't have strong violence. Like fuck, in the cartoon, Spider-Man wasn't allowed to directly punch anybody. I and that's probably where he developed more of his gadgets and stuff, is having to do that, I think. If not in that show specifically, the comics. But they were heavily censored. So they weren't allowed to do like horror comics.
However.
And
Bloody
it's rumored that Stan Lee partially created Spider-Man to kind of slip around that with some of the story. Because think about his powers. That is a deadly assassin. He is creeping up at you, crawling on the ceiling, before dropping down like a spider and snatching your ass up.
Yeah,
in
that
a
could have
web.
been creepy as shit if they wanted to.
If I remember correctly, it was like Stanley was like, I got this like character idea. He's got these powers. And then everyone went, no one wants spiders. This shit's gross. And then he fought for it.
Stan Lee. Oh, I can't believe Happy Science used his fucking name.
That was so wild.
Yeah,
That's a
after he
whole
died.
thing on its own.
But we don't need
The
to get into
religious
that. That's
movement?
another rabbit hole. Yeah, they made a bunch of animated movies
There's a whole documentary
featuring their leader.
or video essay. There's a whole video essay about it. On,
It's the
like,
same
fucking
thing.
Mother,
That's
yeah.
the same thing.
It's the same thing.
The only reason there's a different term is because people want to pretend YouTube doesn't have real creators.
Yeah, because it's low grade now. It's like It's like when, the commoner got a hold of Pepper.
That shit is so professional half the time, too. Unless it's like Quentin reviews where it's more desperate fucking madness that drives him, I'm pretty sure. The guy who did this, 70-something hours of Dan Schneider cartoons.
I couldn't do it.
Oh my
It forever
God.
tainted.
It was such an adventure.
Like, maybe one day I'll like, forget about it and try, but just right
You
now...
just go through it all as background noise. You're gonna just catch the crazy shit. That's really all that matters.
Okay. When you say it like that, maybe I'll sit through it. We'll see. I don't know. I have birdsong playing in the fucking background.
It's
that
gonna
y'all
be-
can't hear.
It's gonna be like when I'm reading a book and I give you the highlights of the weird shit.
See, I can't do that with a book because, with the book, everything matters. All of the words matter. So you're like, you should
Well, yeah.
passively listen to a book, and I'm like,
No.
I am fully incapable.
I'm saying listening to those passively is gonna feel the same. They're like, and then they committed a war crime. Wait, what?
And then you pause it and go back a few seconds going, oh, what?
Hold up. I missed something important.
I blinked. What the fuck?
And that's probably not an exaggeration. I don't remember them that well. It's a lot, but that probably happens at some point.
I wouldn't be too surprised if there was a war crime somewhere in there.
Something somewhere.
The foot stuff should have been at some point. Ugh,
We don't need to talk
Forgive
about
me.
that.
we don't. We're gonna leave it there. We all know what I mean.
Y'all remember the
And if you
fucking
don't-
Gibby body double?
You bastard. Oh yeah, he fucking nearly died.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was everyone's
And then
real
Jeanette
reaction.
McCurdy was so confused about why she was terrified when stunts got done.
Mhm.
Like she mentioned it offhand. It's like, yeah, for some reason I get really uncomfortable when stunts are being done. It's like probably the guy that almost died right in front of you. That's
That's
a good
trauma.
reason, I think.
Yeah.
Actually, pretty valid.
Damn.
That's bad.
There's so many things. Like Jeanette McCurdy was fucked over in so
Oh.
many ways.
Jeanette
Yeah, I
McCurdy is
haven't read-
directly the reason why I'm super uncomfortable, because I did actually listen to some of her book, some of the beginning of the book, and it's like, oh no, this is bad.
I didn't
all
listen
bad.
to the book directly because, frankly, I don't think I could sit through that whole thing. But I did listen to somebody go through it and give the basic information.
The rundown,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. And God, oh, I'm so glad she got out as much as she did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hope she's happy doing whatever she's doing now.
That
I hope
was
so.
almost a real world fucking. What's her name from BoJack? The little girl?
I forget her
Um,
name, but I know who you mean.
Yeah, I know who you're talking about, but I didn't watch all that much.
Oh, you shouldn't have said that.
Please don't make me. Please don't make me. I'll cry. I will actually cry. If you want me to sit through
I
that,
know,
you are
but that's
signing
kind
a
of the
you have to
point.
take care of me contract on that one.
That's okay.
What do
You're
you mean
gonna have
that's
to hold me
okay?
and squeeze me and
It is only a series about generational trauma. It's
Yippee!
fine.
All right, 2 contracts. Anyways,
2 contracts.
maybe we should maybe we should get this in copying triplicate while we're at it. Fuck you.
You're signing a fucking lease right now. That's
Yeah, as far as Pathfinder, I mean, this chapter was pretty. It took time because of the combat, but it was pretty short overall.
It did feel
Yeah.
really short, actually. Yeah,
Yeah.
just a lot of misfortune.
Yeah,
the
a lot
States.
of a lot of oops.
Damn, if only you were nice to the Fey Forest.
Roz is not the character for that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Roz isn't the kind of person who would answer, "Can I have your name?" with "No, but you can call me." She would answer with, "What the fuck is your problem? Quit looking at me."
How dare you perceive me?
She just ew.
May I
little
have your
man,
name or
says the
number?
gnome.
Ow! Just holds back vomit. Just, how dare you refer to me?
I feel like we should have emphasized in that scene that Roz has her neck craned up to Drusilla. It's like, no, you can't come in here. It's like, you're a fucking child.
You are small.
Oh my
I
god,
could
I
push
never
you
even
over.
thought about that. Like, how it would feel to have
We
this
don't-
gnome look at you and be like, you can't sit with us.
You can't sit here.
Oh god.
What the fuck
why
is
she's
wrong with
like-
all of you? Nobody finished that. I hate it.
What?
You
What?
can't sit here. I have hemorrhoids.
I have a hemorrhoid.
Actually,
I thought of it.
Megan, I have hemorrhoids.
I can't sit anywhere. I have hemorrhoids.
Your tonation scares
I hit you right in the brain cell with that one.
my neurons. They're dying.
It locked in all the way.
You fucking
No.
took a finger and went.
And with that, do y'all have anything else y'all would like to discuss about Chapter 1? Any questions?
Nothing I could think of. More stuff's just gonna be revealed next week.
Oh yeah, you'll get some answers, but you know, speculation
Yeah.
is fun.
I don't have
Well, you know-
questions. I'm just excited.
I feel dopamine. It flows.
Yes.
Makes
Nope.
me happy.
Flows through me.
Silly fictional characters make me happy. My brain happy.
Yeah.
Makes the happy
This little
chemicals.
thing called serotonin.
Yeah.
Serotonin.
What I find funny is how Spring is marrying Troll Wife, clearly, but all the
Mhm.
art is Spring and Ophio.
Listen.
Oops.
right up
There's a
the
fling.
forest. Yeah. The Yowie it calls to me.
The Yowie calls.
It cannot
That
be
is so
stopped.
fair.
They have a great ship name,
Oh no.
Flesh and Bone.
No.
What?
Flesh
No.
and Bone.
That's. I'm upset how good that is.
I have a
Why didn't I
sad
come up
Why
with
didn't I
that?
think of that?
I have a sad and goopy spring for you guys.
Stop invading my brain.
There's a
You're in
sad
my
and
brain, I
goopy
said it
spring
first.
for y'all.
Because
What's
while Rensie is like a zombie, it's more of like a hoodoo zombie, where
'Cause I'm-
ghouls fit the more like Western zombie fucking movie tropes.
Yeah.
So they're the big cannibal zombies. So
My
it's great.
favorite.
And you'll never have the urge to eat Spring because Spring's already been eaten.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I can gnaw on those bones.
That's okay.
Hey.
Spring will allow it.
Any objections? No, no, no.
It's funnier when you say that with that Fugi because Spring is absolutely panicked
Yeah.
and pretending to suffocate in the mask,
Yeah.
most likely.
It's like I hear hyperventilating. I'm just like, you don't have lungs.
You
Yeah, they
don't
like to
breathe.
pretend.
Like, I understand there's already the question of how can you talk, but how can you mimic that?
Listen,
And your neurons are
listen,
going.
No more questions. The imagination is a powerful thing.
I remember I was
Point of
listening
order.
to
Yeah.
someone else run this, and they also they had when they went to the farm, they took Argon with them and threw him into the farm to scout.
I guess that's an
happened to-
option.
What happened to Arkham? Did he come out okay?
I don't remember. I stopped listening either because I just kind of didn't get back to it, or I had a reason. I can't remember.
I love
That's
that
fair.
guy.
I don't know if I had a reason, but I
Just through
didn't
the
continue. I think I was just doing that to kind of figure out how they opened up the adventure. Just to get an idea of what they did. But that's where I first heard that the crawling hands speaking through little flaps. Like you just see their fucking stump flapping when they speak.
Oh
I'm saying the word flap.
no.
I'm obsessed with you.
And then the second y'all asked, so how do you talk? I went,
Awful. Awful.
There is an emotion I feel. It is not positive.
Nope.
But yeah, if y'all don't have any more questions, I think that about wraps things up.
I think
think-
so.
It's good, and Chili's on, so we can rate them.
I'm deciding between Chili and one other person.
Who is the other?
Ami. Ami
Oh,
is
Puffy Amiyumi?
no, Ami Ethernet. There's someone I know through a like mutual friendship, basically.
Okay.
I know of you.
Yeah. So,
knows a
like-
guy who knows a guy.
Yeah.
I know a guy.
You know
There's
what?
a
Yeah.
chance.
Let's go see Ami.
Alright.
We still doing Elden Ring tomorrow?
That's the plan so far.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just
I
thought I'd
haven't
double
heard
check.
anything different.
I
Yeah.
love Elden Ring.
Unless I
so
explode.
loud.
We're gonna die so many
Gideon
times
with my
tomorrow.
funny hat.
We are.
Yay!
Woohoo!
I'm gonna watch him from afar with a nice funny hat. Great.
It'll be great.
That's the
I wish
spirit.
there was more 5-player games. It is so awkward.
Yeah.
It's so hard
have
to
a
plan
5-player,
shit.
like just to have a 5-person group, and then games are always like 4 people.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I think Seamless does support up to 5. So we
It
could do
does.
I
I
don't
just
think Keegan
don't know if I
plays.
trust it any farther.
I
yeah,
don't.
that too.
it. Yeah.
I simply observe.
you simply witness our suffering.
All right.
Yeah,
we
no,
got-
it's funnier that way because I get heated and I just sit there and pout for like an hour and not touch the game.
that's
so,
so
like-
fair.
I just go, breather, I'm done.
Yeah.
Like I was hanging out with Jace's group. Something Craig was talking about playing Seamless, and I was like, yeah. We unfortunately outside. I don't know if I trust that with a 5th person. I barely trust it with a 4th person.
Yeah. Well, anyways, everybody say bye.
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 Yeah.
I hope that